When you was around Diddy, at any point did you hear him say anything about taking out Pac and Suge?
After that Soul Train Awards, when Pac and Big got into it, I heard Diddy say out of his mouth, and I was with somebody and I spoke about this on several occasions. Diddy said out of his mouth, I don't give a if Pac gotta die. I don't give a Suge. No, I don't give a Pac gotta die. I don't give a Big gotta die. Suge Knight can go to jail. That came out of his mouth. That's the only time I ever heard him wish death on Big. That's the only time I heard him wish death on Pac. Now, it was certain individuals around him, D-Mac, a Coptic Crip that was working for him, used to say, I told Puff we could get rid of these niggas. He used to always talk the shit. He was the one, the night where I was trying to keep them in the house. The night that Big got killed, I was trying to keep them in Andre Harrell's house. He said, yo, Big G, we lock and load together. And I said, I don't see nobody locking, I don't see nobody load nothing. So he's the only one I ever heard him talk about doing something to Suge Knight and to Tupac. You know, see, a lot of people got that whole statement about Eric Von Zip having that $1 million check wrong. You understand? And because I made a Floridian slip and probably said some shit like when I was on Doggy Diamond show and I said the check for Tupac, but it wasn't the check for Tupac. And I straightened it out right then and there.
What's up? It's Arthur Spaceman. Genie Deal goes crazy, and he exposed that he overheard Diddy said he don't care if Pac gotta die or Biggie Smalls gotta die. Suge Knight can go to jail. We're gonna get these ninjas. Man, Diddy did that shit. He put a $1 million in Tupac and Suge Knight head so that he can get them killed. But Tupac was the main target. They were off to get Tupac. So a lot of people are coming out with a lot of theories, and Genie Deal is going crazy. He's unraveling a lot of information. This is the first time I'm gonna agree with Genie, because a lot of people are saying that Genie Deal is a liar. Man, Diddy did that shit. He's guilty. They need to investigate and find out who Diddy give that $1 million. Because Keefe D be snitching and saying that Diddy is the one that got them killed. He put the hit out. So it's possible that Diddy got Biggie Smalls out of the way, because a lot of people are saying that he was after Biggie Smalls publishing, and he was planning to leave Bad Boy, and he was pissed off about that shit. So Clive Davis and Diddy conspired to get rid of their #1 artist. Talking about some real suckers. These ninjas are demon. All of these ninjas need to go to jail and need to hold accountable for all of the shit that they've been doing. So when he's gonna talk this shit and think that he's gonna get away, man, there are more trouble coming for the diddler. Your karma is coming and it's near. So all of the shit that you has done in your past, it is coming to haunt you. But it is what it is, man.